Sheba Mason, everybody. Give it up for Sheba
Mason. It's exciting to be in Houston. I actually live in New York City. How many of you have been to New York City? All right, some of you guys like it because you've only been there a few times. We're known for our weirdos, right? I was at a restaurant, there was a guy sitting there. He was wearing 3 separate necklaces with a giant cross on each necklace. Now, even the Pope doesn't wear 3 giant crosses, right? So you gotta think, you gotta wonder, all right, if you're wearing 1 giant cross, you're religious, you're Christian, God bless. If you're wearing 2 giant crosses, you're religious, you're Christian, and you're probably afraid of vampires. If you're wearing 3 giant crosses and 3 separate necklaces, like you're trying to overcompensate for something, right? You're trying to cover something up. You're a Jew. And just for the record, I sat there and I observed him, and he did pack up a doggy bag, including the ketchup bottle. So there you go. I did a show in a town in California recently where they're now teaching children not to use the words mom or dad anymore. Who has children here? Clap if you have children. Yeah. Look at them, they can barely fucking clap. Right? They're like, please don't remind us. We're out right now. Right. So they're teaching children not to use the words mom or dad because it's so gender specific. They want to get rid of gender entirely. No more male or female at all. This is true. Seriously, Google it. Like, not during my set, but during the next guy. Okay. So what should you call your parents? You can't call them by their first name. That's disrespectful, right? They want you to use the term guardian. So imagine you're a little kid and you're like, hey, guardian. And then your father answers, what? Financial drain. And the name of that town was San Francisco. But we are obviously in a period of time right now where male and female roles are being blurred a lot, right? We've got men and women's swim teams. We had our first male Rockette this year. Do you guys know the Rockettes, you know? Like Radio City Music Hall. Some people don't know who the Rockettes are. They've been around 100 years, and that scares me, because like, if you don't know who the Rockettes are, how the fuck is anyone ever gonna know who I am? Okay? But look, if men are gonna do all the things that women have always done, then I wanna do some of the things that only men can do. How about that, ladies, right? Yes! I have a wish for all womankind. Like, I, for example, would also like to be able to go to a massage parlor and get a happy ending after. Okay? Yes! But that doesn't exist for women. Do you know why? I'll tell you why. Because it's not a money-making venture. Because they can never know when to schedule the next appointment. Thank you. This side of the room has had orgasms. You guys are like, why does it take so long? I understand. Think about it logically for a second. Think about it logically. Let's say, sir, that you own a massage parlor, all right? You seem like you could. You're by yourself, you got a good head of hair, your hands are in your pants, you fucking seem like you could. Now, in this scenario, he's a landlord, all right? He's got to maximize his income. He needs appointments to come in all day. If you schedule a female for a massage with a happy ending after for 2 o'clock p.m., that bitch ain't getting out till 4:30. You know what I'm saying? Not if you want a really good Yelp review, am I right? You can schedule men all day long. You can make so much money. You can schedule a man for a 1 o'clock, a 1:03. I don't know if this is a trend here in Houston, but it's a trend in New York City. A lot of my girlfriends right now are telling me that they have to get choked during sex. They must be choked. Any other ladies want to admit to that? Oh, I fucking saw you, bitch. I saw you. I wasn't even done with the question, all right? He's like, I'll choke you without the sex. All right. Look, if that's your thing, go ahead. Well, but it's Houston, so you probably don't just choke the person, you lasso them, right? Actually, that sounds like fun. All right, but listen. If that's your... Hold on a sec. No, okay, listen. If that's your thing, go ahead. I don't judge. Just personally, I don't understand why people enjoy mixing pain with pleasure. Everybody always says, oh, you have to mix pain with pleasure. Why? To me, life has been painful enough as it is. I'm finally getting fondled. I just want to enjoy myself. I don't have to worry that maybe I'll die in the process. Okay. You see, it doesn't make sense. People always want to get choked while they're having sex, but nobody ever wants to have sex while they're choking. Think about it. You will never be at dinner with somebody where they're choking on a piece of broccoli going, please, can somebody please fuck me right now? And if you don't know the name of that position, that's obviously the Heimlich maneuver. You guys are fun. The food is good here, right? Pretty good food, yeah? I care about food. That's why I'm looking at you. I get excited by food. I got so excited because this new restaurant opened up in my neighborhood. It was called Beyond Sushi. I'm like, oh my God, Beyond Sushi. Like, what could that even be? Like, I already love sushi. Is it like instead of raw fish, do they just have a live fish swim into your face? Like, does the sushi chef come out and finger you? Like, what happens? Beyond Sushi, right? So I go there, I'm all excited. Turns out it's just a vegan restaurant. Right? So it's just the stuff that like surrounds sushi. It's like cucumber and carrot and rice. I'm like, this is not Beyond Sushi. This is before sushi. So when the bill came, I left a maxed out credit card. They were like, you can't pay with this. There's no more credit. I'm like, that's right. It's beyond credit. I'm sorry I keep spitting, by the way. That's disgusting. I always feel so bad for the people in the front row. You're probably getting a shower. But let's face it, you could use one, sir. But the thing is, come on, a man with that mustache, he's got many tails, all right? This is not a showered man. Okay? I can't help it. Every time I open my mouth to speak, spit flies out of my mouth. It's not my fault, you guys. It's because the space that I have between my teeth. You guys see the gap? Can somebody say yes? I can close my fucking mouth, please. Now, veterinarians, they can look at an animal's teeth. They can tell exactly what happened with that animal. Family history, ancestry, everything, just from looking at their teeth. And the same is true for human beings, because we're animals too. So what I did, I went to the vet. I had him look at my teeth, okay? All right, I'm sorry. I don't have a dental plan, sir. What do you want from me? We can't all be fancy like you with a nice jacket and a woman and a life, okay? I'm a comedian. We don't get benefits. I don't have anything. Do you see these pearls? Do you think these are real pearls? These aren't real pearls. These are chickpeas painted white. Okay? But at midnight, they turn into hummus, and that's pretty cool. Are you guys together? Is this a newer thing, right? Is it kind of newer? Oh, you're married. Oh, you're married? And he still dresses up like that? That's amazing. Look at that. They're married. And he's still fucking dressed. I'm going to shoot myself. That's amazing. That's so beautiful. I hate myself. That's gorgeous. No, I'm really, that's so sweet. So you guys are sleeping in the same bed? You guys sleep in the same bed? Yeah, she's looking at me like, well, when he's not with his wife. Okay. Or this guy, but all right. Ladies, if you have ever slept in the same bed as a man, no, I don't care what country that man is from, I don't care how much money that man makes or what that man does for a living, every man wakes up the same way in the morning. Good morning. Cock-a-doodle-doo. And if you're gay sleeping next to another man, it's like cock-a-doodle-doo-doo. It's like a sword fight. This guy that I'm dating, he always wants to do it with me in the morning. Every morning, right around 7:33 a.m. That's when I get the poke. Come here, honey, baby, you know, like I'm so special, right? But he thinks that I don't know that that thing has nothing to do with me. He thinks, I don't know, that he would wake up with that thing sticking way up in the air, even if he was sleeping by himself. Thinks I don't know. I know it's physiological, it's scientific. He can't help that. He could be sleeping next to RFK Jr. and want to fuck him in the morning. With or without the vaccine or the booster. But you guys do seem like a classy crowd, you know, for the most part. So I want you to know that I have in my life gone on a third date with an attorney. Thank you very much. Yes. I know, some of you guys are shocked, aren't you? You didn't think I could do it, did you? Little 5-foot classless meet with an attorney. But that's what happens when you get a DUI. You meet attorneys. I was arrested. Has anybody here ever been arrested? Clap if you've been arrested. I feel like I should say, has anybody not been arrested? Who's been arrested? Clap it up if you've been arrested. Yeah, right? But let's be honest, this room is a pretty, you know, it's a bunch of white people. With the exception of a couple of obvious non-white people. Don't fucking hunt them, okay? I feel like if we all got arrested together, it'd be for like tax evasion. Or storming the Capitol, it'd be something like that. So when I got arrested, they took me back to the police station. I had to get strip searched. I had two very tough, angry-looking women staring at me completely naked in a police station. It was absolutely humiliating, and in that moment, all I could think was, why? Why am I sucking my stomach in right now? I understand. All right, we got one more comic, and then it's Ryan Langer. Are you guys excited for your next comic? Are you guys excited? Yes! I love this guy. He is amazing. He performs all over the country. He's got a really cool podcast called The Goons Podcast. You're going to love it. Make some noise for J.J. Lieberman, everybody. Let him hear it.